Friday, May 23rd, holiday weekend Friday here. Welcome into Daily Dingers, brought to you by Better and Green. Quick recap from yesterday, 1 and 2. Again, not great. Again, no official plays for myself, but the show plays, we gave out the Rockies. They didn't score a run. We still won. Plus 3.5. They lose 2-0. Padres finally did get some runs across the plate. Not enough to win. 6-7 in extras. And then we lost on the Mariners, which was my favorite play of the day yesterday. Ended up not betting it. They couldn't get it done. 9-2 in that one. Three more plays today. We'll have probably one official play, and it will be my last play of the show. So there's that for you here. On a nice MLB run on my official plays. I know the show has been right around 500 this week. Has not been great. Bit of housekeeping. Should have an episode up on Monday, even though it is Memorial Day. Doubtful that I will have an episode next Friday. I will be at a bachelor party, so won't be in town unless I film prior, which I'm leaving Thursday midday, so probably won't have one out Friday. But I will remind you of that next week. Gotta get fit check here. My cat, Duke. I got some dogs going today, so dogs and cats, let's get into it. First game up, 6:40 Eastern start time. Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates play their second of, I believe, a 4-game series here. Pittsburgh minus 130, home favorite. That can only mean one thing if Pittsburgh's favored. Paul Skeens on the mound for the Pirates, and no, we're not doing a Nerfy today. We are going to look at the first 5 innings under 3.5 runs, minus 132. Shop around, see if you can get that down even a little bit lower. That line is available on FanDuel. Before the Pirates, like I said, we have Paul Skeens on the mound. Skeens in a really nice outing last week, or last time out. Complete game, 1-0. They could not get any run support. Skeens only allowed 1, and that was enough. Meanwhile, for Milwaukee, you have Freddie Peralta on the mound, their ace. Freddie is 5-3 on the season, a 2.59 ERA, 106 WHIP, 57 Ks to 20 walks. Skeens just 3-5 on the year because he can't get any run support. 2.44 ERA, 0.94 WHIP, 62 Ks, 16 walks. Two great pitchers. Should be a pitcher's duel here. Honestly, I kind of doubt the full game goes over 3.5, but for the first 5, when we know we'll get the best of those two pitchers, looking to play on them. Pittsburgh's bats are just, they can't hit. They put up 5 runs yesterday, but I believe that was their only time putting up 5 runs this month. And Milwaukee, they've been able to score a little bit as of late. They put up 8, 4, 5, 5, 5, but a couple of zeros before that. 4 out of their previous 5 before that, they got blanked. And then obviously against Paul Skeens here, don't expect their bats to flourish. So first 5 under 3.5 minus 132. I think that's a really nice price. It's not really in my wheelhouse of plays, but I might throw a half unit on it. Not really an official play, but I like that quite a bit. I think the price is fair, so I'll probably throw a half unit on that play. Second play of the day, 7:05 Eastern start time. Toronto heads to Tampa Bay to start a 3-game series there against the Rays. Rays are a minus 135 home favorite. Toronto plus 115 on the road, and that is the way we're going to look here. Toronto's been sneaky good. Off a sweep of the Padres. Obviously, we went against them each of the last 2 days. But those were all at home. Toronto now travels down to Tampa. And, I always like that team hitting the road for the first of a road trip. They have 6 straight games on the road, Tampa and Texas. And I think it's a bonding experience, especially off a sweep. They've won 4 of their last 5. I think they have great momentum coming into this game. And I think they'll be focused in game 1 against Tampa. Meanwhile, you have the Rays. They're feeling pretty good about themselves as well, off 2 straight wins against the Astros to win that series 2-1. A day off yesterday. But as I've mentioned before, I don't like when a team has some momentum and they have that day off. It kind of halts their positive vibes, and kind of got to pick themselves back up today. So don't love the spot here for the Rays. I think it's a much better spot for Toronto. I think Toronto's playing really good ball right now. Plus 115 on the dog. I think it's fair. As far as pitching goes, you have Eric Lauer going for Toronto, Drew Rasmussen for Tampa. Fairly similar numbers here. 2.25 ERA and a .83 WHIP for Lauer, 2.93 ERA and a 1.00 WHIP for Rasmussen. Of course, Lauer's only pitched 12 innings on the year, 46 for Rasmussen, but 14 Ks to 3 walks for Lauer, 40 Ks to 10 walks for Rasmussen. Like the spot here ultimately for Toronto. This won't be an official play, but I think the price is nice for the Blue Jays here. So give me Toronto plus 115 on the road. And my favorite play on the card today, we're going to one of the night games here, 9:38 start time. The Miami Marlins heading to Los Angeles to play the streaking Los Angeles Angels. 7 straight victories, 2 straight sweeps for the Angels. They are minus 160 home favorites, 135 coming back the other way on the Marlins. And I love the Marlins in this game. I absolutely love the spot here. So let's just start with the Angels. You cannot be laying minus 160 with this Angels team. I don't care how good their current form is. They don't deserve to be minus 160 against really anybody. I don't even know if they should be favored minus 160 against Colorado. Definitely not Miami here. Like I said, 7 straight wins. They swept the Dodgers in LA. They then go and sweep the A's in Sacramento or wherever the hell they're playing right now. So feeling very good about themselves. Now coming back home without a day of rest. All the confidence in the world. And I think they're going to be overconfident. I think the price is way over adjusted for their recent success here. Meanwhile, you have Miami, who they just lost their last 2 games of their homestand to the Cubs. Had a day off, now get to travel. I think it's a very focused spot for them. Try to shake those 2 bad performances against a good Cubs team. They get an Angels team that's closer to their tier of play, and I really like the Marlins spot here, traveling to Los Angeles. I know it's a far travel, but like I said, they had the day off. LA did not, even though they're just coming back from their own state of California. But I think it's a really, really good spot here. Sandy Alcantara going for the Marlins. UC Kikuchi going for the Angels. I know Alcantara's numbers aren't great. 2-6 with a 7.99 ERA, 1.61 WHIP, 34 Ks, 23 walks. But he has pitched better as of late. Kikuchi 0-4 on the year, a 3.50 ERA, 1.44 WHIP, 50 Ks, 26 walks. Yeah, Alcantara struggled, but I don't think Kikuchi is that much of a better pitcher than what Alcantara has been this year. Again, absolutely love the spot for the Marlins. It will be an official play. Money line plus 135 on the fish. And guys, that will wrap it for Friday. Another week of Daily Dingers. Quick recap here. Brewers, Pirates, first 5, under 3.5 runs, minus 132. Toronto Blue Jays on the money line, plus 115. And lastly, the Marlins on the money line, plus 135. And guys, that will wrap another week of Daily Dingers. Thank you for tuning in all week long. As always, please subscribe. Please leave a comment, and please like this video. Big weekend coming up here for Memorial Day. Big racing weekend. I'll have NASCAR preview and Indy 500 preview coming out. Lot of baseball, NHL and NBA playoffs. No UFC this week, but stay tuned for all our content. Have a safe and fun Memorial Day weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Thanks, guys.